Hi Capricorn, my name's Melissa. I'm going to be doing a live reading so you guys can see what I go through because I've been having trouble with my phone. So I'm going to see if anyone comes in. Anyone's welcome. I just came back from watching the Michael Myers movie. It was pretty dope. Pretty dope. And today was the Mega Millions. I believe it was like over close to like $1 billion. But yeah, so yeah, just waiting for some Capricorns. Let's see. I probably just might start the reading, maybe. It is a Friday. So, let's see. I hope you guys are having a good day. I had a pretty interesting day. It went from highs and lows. First, I was kind of stuck in a weird feeling, but let's see what messages Spirit, God, and the universe has for Capricorn for the month of October for the year of 2018. Let's see. Hope it's something good. What I like about Capricorns, you guys are just, I don't ever want to get a Capricorn upset. You guys are pretty like straightforward. And when you guys get pissed off, it's just like whoever is in the way, just find a hiding spot because everyone's about to be set up on fire. But you guys are nice. And it's funny because like you guys are an earth sign, but you carry a lot of, well, you're surrounded by a lot of fiery elements around you and dark. But you guys are sweethearts. Just don't piss you guys off. Let's see. I love October. October is like my favorite month out of the whole year, and it always has been. One, because pumpkin spice is back, and scary movies, the leaves change, and it's just nice. You see a lot of paranormal stuff too. All right, so just a random read. Capricorn. Okay, you want to come out? Lately, I've been having trouble with like streaming everything, so I figured why not do my live? Okay. Spirits for Capricorn. Okay. I heard you. What are you guys going through, Capricorn? I got the Three of Wands, the High Priestess, King of Coins, Judgment. Okay, let's see. Either you guys are doing. Let's see the rest. Yeah, this Michael Myers movie was pretty dope. I hope to make another one. Okay. Let the love come in. Yes. That's your crossover. All right. So normally for your overall energy, I would just take one card, but I feel like Spirit wants me to take two. So I feel like you have you have the Emperor and you have the Page of Wands. So what I see right now, it's just, there are messages and you're at such a, you're just fully concentrated on what you want to establish. And what I see is, the Emperor, which is an Aries, Leo, Sag. This card, what it represents to me right now for Capricorn, I see you guys forming a home of stability, but something that's solid and concrete. So this could be either with a fire sign, with the Page of Wands, or you could be reaching out, or the universe could be telling you to just tone it down a little bit. Maybe you're coming off too aggressive towards someone who's coming towards you innocently, because the Page of Wands, it's a young person, but like it's a young child. It's all in white. So immediately when I see white, I see innocence. I see purity. And they're just, if you don't tone it down a notch, this person will leave. But let's see what's your past. So your past, I got the Three of Wands. That's an Aries, Leo, Sag. High Priestess, which is, it's a Pisces card, but this could just be someone that could be a night owl, could be someone that is awakened at night. I see the moon. It's like the moon is her sun. It illuminates, but then it kind of like hides a lot. Okay, and then next I got the King of Coins, which is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And then I have Judgment. And like the crossover for your past was the Three of Swords. So, and you got 3 and 3. 3 of Wands and 3 of Swords. So there was conflict. But I feel like, honestly, this conflict has a lot to do with a lot of lies, and it's touching close to you. Hi, Nazi. So Nazi, so what I got was the Emperor as your overall energy and the Page of Wands. So I'm just going over the past. So as the past, I have the Three of Wands, the High Priestess, the King of Coins, and the Judgment, and the Three of Swords. So I'm just going over this right now. So the Three of Wands, I see a lot of conflict and messages coming in. But I see you, for Capricorns, I see you taking the messages coming in. It's like somewhat you were like somewhat prepared for it, because either whoever you were with, like I said, was probably a night owl, you know, going out a lot at night. You probably didn't, or you weren't aware of. Yeah, so that's what I got for that. So you knew that this person was up to no good, and I feel like you were taking it in a good way. You were, because your energy is the Emperor, so I feel like you were taking it in a good way, and just gathering all the messages all together about this person that you were with. Could either be a Pisces. I'm even getting Scorpio. But this person has like two sides. And it's funny because, like, when I see the Three of Wands, the direction it's pointing towards, that it's pulling in the messages, is on the dark side. And I feel like the good, innocent side was what this person was trying to fool you with. But messages were coming in about what they were doing. So you went from the High Priestess, or your partner was in the High Priestess, or is a High Priestess. You got the King of Coins. So I see you really strong in your past, financially stable. You know, you work hard. You work really hard, and your principles and your morals are something that you will probably cut this person out with the quickness, because this is something that you won't compromise. You know, stable home, this is what you want. You know what you want. So that's probably why you're receiving this message, is probably just trying to confront this person with. And then next I have the Judgment. So the Judgment for me is like karma. It's strong karma. So, you know, but Judgment is an air sign, which is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But the way I look at it, it's just, this is karma, or this is the universe enlightening you of something that this person had hidden from behind. This person did have someone else, because I got the Three of Swords as your crossover. Like what led you to this? Like, what was the outcome? Which was the Three of Swords. So there was a third party situation, which is clear as day. Oh, I'm sorry. But, you know, if he did cheat, you know, don't compromise who you are. Stick to your morals, because the universe definitely has your side. You do good, you receive good. You know, you do right by everyone. So next, as your present energy right now, I got the Knight of Cups, which is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Then I have the Knight of Wands, Ace of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. So if you are, and then your overall energy from that is the Five of Cups. So this could be either your energy or the person that you were dealing with. But the Knight of Cups for me is someone who is he is charming, but he is not yet well matured, or she, because the way I look at it is the cup is not full, the water is on the bottom. So this person hasn't really experienced much of life yet. I definitely feel like this might be your partner or your ex-partner, and probably regretting. I see a lot of regret, gray. So there's probably a lot of regret, reminiscing of what was lost. But then I see you, Capricorn, getting into the Knight of Wands. Like, this is someone who, water is a lot of emotions, but this Knight doesn't have, he does have emotions, but he doesn't know how to well absorb it. So this is probably your energy. Well, yeah, it could be your energy as of right now. It could be your energy. You know, you're getting stronger, and you're practicing on ways to either protect yourself or just to just get things out of your way that no longer serve you. Because I see him holding a wand, but he has a stance that he's ready to toss it at whoever comes their way. But, you know, you knowing what no longer serves you, like I said, you had judgment in your past, so this is good karma. You know, I see this is a true love offer. And this is coming from a holy place. And this could be someone who is meant to be in your path. You know, this is someone who, maybe this person that you were with before was just a stepping stone. But I see the universe, you knowing what is right from wrong, you sticking to your morals and and staying true to yourself. You cut this person out. If you see it hold on, let me do it this way. You know, this person's just sitting there reminiscing of what he lost, probably because of his immaturity. But you're ready to just get this person out of your life. You're ready to get this person out of your life, and you doing that gets you to the Ace of Cups. And this is brought to you. But if you were dealing with an air sign, you know, once you do receive a new love offer or something just great from the universe that's directly for you, but I see a lot of emotion, so, and it's two doves too, so it's just innocent. So this is something that's destined to come your way. But I see, if this is an air sign, trying to make his way back. And just be mindful of the way this person tries to come back, because this is what I get. This is what I'm seeing right now. So This is you, Capricorn? Okay, just be careful because I'll explain to you why, but I see this person trying to come back to you, and just be mindful because he is coming in really fast. But mind you, he's coming towards you with the sword, so it's either you're prepared to either defend yourself, but this person's going to come to you with lies, or he or she will try to stop whatever is coming your way. And this person might this person, just be mindful of what you put on social media, because this person might be seeing your posts, and I feel jealousy coming in the way. But you know, just be careful, because what was the conflict was I got the 5 of Cups. So someone was left out in the cold. Someone was hurt. Someone was kicked out of a stable home. And there's a lot more sorrow. And you probably saw you probably saw that you could form a foundation with this person. But I don't see you accepting this person in. The only reason why I say that is because if you look at the window, there are gold rings. And this is, when I see yellow, I think of the sun. And when I think of the sun, it's what maintains stuff that is alive, and what is alive is what is meant to be. Things that no longer serve you will be outside. Definitely be outside. Mind you, this person was a high priestess in your past. Then him or her went from the Knight of Cups to now you having this. So I don't see you accepting this person in, or you will just realize that this person's not meant to be in your life anymore. This person doesn't suit your life, because you will probably receive a true love offer, or you will get a great opportunity. So as your future outcome, I got the Lovers, which is a Gemini card. Strong Gemini. Next, I got the 10 of Coins. The Strength. 8 of Wands. And then the crossover, or the situation of that, or your energy, was the Hermit. So, this is a Gemini card, the Lovers. So, maybe you standing up for yourself again. Maybe this person is, he or she was foolish in the past, was immature, didn't know what they want, but they probably still held on to something that they were probably trying to keep on the low, hoping that you wouldn't notice. But if you stand your ground, this person's going to realize that, hey, listen, I know I love this person. I know I love this Capricorn. But in order for me to be with the one who I love, you know, you strip this person down. You stick into what you firmly believe in, and you were willing to put this person out. Oh, thank you. So you're willing to put this person out in the cold so they can learn a lesson. And honestly, I feel like you doing that made this person come to you direct. So you stand in your ground, you strip this person down to their core, and they were fully vulnerable. They were coming to you fully vulnerable, which you knew. This could be a soulmate, by the way, just throwing it out there. This could be a really strong soulmate. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty good. So, you know, you have the Lovers, and then you have the Ten of Coins. So, you know, you having a person like this, you having your soulmate boosts up your ego. Like, you know, just boosts your vibration high. I was going to say ego, but that's not what I meant. But this person, your soulmate, who you kind of made them learn a lesson by standing your ground. You guys are able to form a strong foundation. Aw, thank you. So you're able to form a strong foundation and bring stable to your home. And, you know, I'm seeing 2 equals 1 in the Lover. So could be you guys are both knowing what you want in life and just sticking to a team plan, teamwork, which brings you your success. And it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. That's why the universe is telling you to have strength. To have strength and doing this, because, you know, there will probably be times in your future where you will be tested. But if you remain strong and just stay true to yourself and just stay focused on your goals, just staying focused on your goals with this person, then everything will all come in to one place. And this is the 8 of Wands. So I feel like wands are messages, but the way I see it, this could be messages from the universe. Like, hey, listen, we see what you're doing. We see what you're doing. And, you know, we're just going to let it come in. Because you are doing right. You are doing what you're supposed to be doing. So the Hermit could be either for you and your partner. You know, you guys focusing on what you guys want to accomplish. You guys focusing on your love and who you guys are. And, you know, you guys are just focusing on what is important to you. And there probably might be temptation coming around, but if you guys just do like a vision board of what you want your future to be, and just just encourage one another to stay focused. And, you know, you guys isolate yourselves, and probably from friends, social media and all. I see you guys doing great because, like I said, this is your overall energy. And now that I understand your overall energy, you had to be strong in order to form this foundation. You wanted something solid and concrete. Now that you're harsh, your aggressiveness, you not tolerating with the bullshit, brought this person into you. And you stripped this person down to their core, which was, you stripped them down to their innocence. So this person had to come to you direct. This person had to come to you in a sincere way in order for you to even bother even forming a solid foundation with this person, in order for you to even get what you deserve. And it's so funny because before, when I was shuffling, you know, like I said, I was just talking about Capricorns. You never want to piss off a Capricorn ever, because you would probably have to find somewhere to hide, because they will probably light your ass up. Yeah. So let's pull you guys out an oracle card. See what Spirit has any messages for Capricorn. This is a nice reading. Just, if Capricorns, definitely do a vision board. And I feel like when this person does come around, they probably will get jealous of someone trying to persuade you in a way. And I feel like, you know, this is a true love offer, but this is coming from the universe. And I feel like this is, if this is your current situation right now, I feel like this is happening for a certain reason. And I feel like this is kind of like a wake-up call from the universe for this person. And, you know, if you are talking to someone else that seems really sincere, this could either be the person that's left out in the cold, or you leave the person that you're dealing with that was in a third part, that tried to involve you in a third party situation, out in the cold. And they had a wake-up call. Definitely had a wake-up call. But definitely do a vision board together. Communicate. And try to find a way to balance each other out. Because I can see you guys being the yin and the yang. So as long as you guys have strong communication and set goals for each other, and also set boundaries, strong boundaries, which I feel like that's something that you're going to do right now, because this is your present energy was that, which made this person wake up. So let's see messages from Spirit for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. These cards are so big, but they're so pretty. Come on, give me a message. All right. Protection. Ooh, okay. So protection was the first card I got, which landed on your past. So immediately what that tells me is, it's just so funny, because you call back your power, cut the cords, soul retrieval. So this is look at the little angels around in a circle, and they have their arms in a position of an X. It's like, you're not tolerating this shit. You're not tolerating this shit. Mind you, three of swords. Also, swords crossing paths, and it's just like your protection is cut this shit out. You know that this is not the lifestyle you want to live, if this has to do with the soulmate. But you are protected, though. You are definitely protected, because this is what I'm seeing. The High Priestess, look at the moon. It's all white. And this person thinks that they're in such great power that they might even try to get away with it. But they definitely won't, because the moon is covered. This is not what's going to feed their ego. This is not what's going to feed their soul or your soul, which is pretty cool. Never really got that before. Let's see, another card for the present energy. Okay. The ever unfold rose. Crack open. It's happening for you, not to you. So I feel like, you know, you were probably hurt and you were probably really defensive based on what this person was doing, because you knew, or your hope was up that this person would change, and you probably set expectations out on this person, and you know, it just wasn't the right time. But I feel like this was happening for a reason, not only for you, but also for your soulmate, so that they can realize who you are and what you are and what you mean to them. Like I said, this person could have been really immature in their past and could be a little bit immature right now, but I don't see that lasting for long, because this person's going to have a wake-up call. And then as for your future, I got the mirror. Who or what is triggering you? And what I'm getting from this is just finding, like I said, like sending strong boundaries, letting them know what is acceptable and what is not acceptable, and you guys communicating. I see this working out, and I see this, if you guys isolate yourselves and you guys stay true to one another and learn from one another, see, like, what do you like, what don't you like, what pisses you off, what doesn't piss you off, what makes you happy, like, what would you like for me to do? Or, you know, communicate to this person, hey, listen, if you want to make me happy, you want to stay sincere, how about let's do this, let's go out for dinner on Friday nights, let's go watch a movie. You know, just fall in love with one another and just stay true to one another and set goals. I'm being told to do one more card, so whatever card pops out. But set strong boundaries. Definitely set strong boundaries and do vision boards together. And the crumbling. What are you clinging on to? And the way I look at this is just like, I see that for this is like the tower moment for me. And, you know, you putting to rest, accepting this person's immature ways. I see you, but also I feel like, you know, your person too that you're dealing with, your soulmate, I feel like this is for that person too, because he or she might be clinging on to a lot of temptations, and I feel like this has a lot to do with surroundings. So like I said, definitely if you guys do come to an understanding and you guys realize how much you guys love each other, you got to let go of what no longer serves you and identify what is that's no longer serving you, who is around you. Especially with some friends, like, you know, if there are some friends that have bad relationships, that have unstable relationships, or if they have, like, they go out partying, drinking, smoking, doing too much of anything, too much, that's toxic. I feel like you definitely need to let the tarot moment come in, because 9 times out of 10, the people who are surrounding you or your partner, you know, they might be trying to play out like everything's all good. Everything's all good, but this is not a strong foundation. They don't have a stable home. They don't have the life that you and your partner want. And it could be too that, you know, the influences around your partner could be very deceitful. And they, you know, they're probably in a horrible place in their life that they just, you know, want to bring that person down, because, you know, if they're not doing good, you know, sure as hell not, they're not going to want their friends doing good or having things that they could have had but they didn't because they were being immature, you know. So definitely do a vision board though, and stand your ground, and just know that, you know, it's okay to have strong boundaries. It's okay to have strong morals. It's okay, and it's okay for you to be true to yourself, and just realize who you are and what you're worth. Definitely realize what you're worth, because you're going to be protected no matter what. And there's a reason why, you know, your morals, you know, it's passed down from generation from generation from generation. And these are ancestors or messages coming from your ancestors that are telling you, hey, listen, you know, they can't really interact with you right now physically, but they can throw you signs letting you know, hey, listen, this is not how I raised your mother. This is not how I raised your father. This is not how I raised your great grandfather, whatnot. This is what we've come to learn, and this is what was brought to our attention: how stay true to yourself, and how to have a stable home, a loving home, and you're being directly protected. So just stay true to yourself. Love yourself too. Just love yourself. And you know, your partner that you're dealing with will have a wake up call, and it's not going to be nice, and they're not going to take it kindly. But I see you definitely giving them the silent treatment, closing the door out, leaving them out in the cold, or her out in the cold. You know, you keep them quiet. Definitely is going to keep this person going crazy. They're going to probably wonder what you're doing. That's why in your social media, they could be checking everything that you're doing, trying to keep tabs on you without letting you know, or accidentally hitting a like button then removing it. But yeah, I hope this resonated. Do you have any questions? Do you want me to clarify anything? All right, well, this is there any dates? Dates for what?